we do have some breaking news right here because, as you all know, our policy with reporting on dirt sheets and stuff here at Wrestling Republic is we don't do it if it's storyline related, but if it's news related where, you kind of got to cover it, we've got to cover it. And right now we have some breaking news from Fightful Select, and that is that Santos Escobar will be leaving WWE tonight when his contract expires, and he will be available as a free agent for bookings starting tomorrow.
He was still hired? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was horrible to say, like, right out the back. I am so I didn't know he was still on payroll. Like, I thought he was chilling or something, or I thought he was out with an injury or something. Because I
think he was injured for a bit. I think
because they keep doing this. It keeps happening to where it's almost like they're trying to give them more reason to want to leave so that way they don't have to worry about trying to go through a reason of, hey, why do we have to fire them? Because this keeps happening every time when there is a wrestler that is not being put in the forefront, or if there's even something to where they're not getting the reaction that's going to make them money, they just shove them off to the side. They stay in catering, probably eating some cake or something, but they're not really doing anything. They're just sitting there twiddling their thumbs, trying to figure out when are they going to have their chance to have some sort of storyline, and then bing bang boom, we have this happening. So what's happening? What are we doing? I am so sorry. That was a whole rant for
you know what, Angie? I am loving that rant because you are exactly right. Exactly right there.
Just to give the other side of it. I love Santos. I think Santos is fantastic. If they're not, I agree with Donnie's comment there, which starts with it's good for Santos.
Good for Santos. They don't have a spot for him. He can go and make a name for himself and prove they made a mistake.
Yeah. Should they have a spot for somebody like Santos Escobar? Yes. Does it ultimately mean that I get to go and watch Santos Escobar have top quality matches around the world? Yeah. I mean, for me, I would not go to AEW right now. We do not need any more people in the Don Callis family.
He's joining it. That was the next question. He's joining it tomorrow night or Wednesday. Tomorrow night.
Yeah. I'm the biggest defender of the Don Callis family, and I like the fact that there's loads of people in it. And even I'm now starting to think it's taking the mick. So, for me, Japan, and I know people will. I know people will want him to go to CMLL or Mexico, but for me, Japan, Noah, people like that would be crying out for somebody as good on the mic, as good in the ring as Escobar. Or let him do a world tour, or let him do something. I don't want to see Escobar tied down. And the thing with Santos is, as is always the case, as is the case with any wrestler that leaves, they can do whatever they think will make them the most money. Right? Yeah. This is me as a fan speculating. I want him to have the best for him and his family. So, if it means tying himself down to a contract, absolutely do it. But I would love to see him do a world tour.
He is 1,000%. I honestly mean this, right? Okay, let me be real. Really, I'll give you a real number, guys. I think there was a 95% chance he's on Dynamite tomorrow, and I think there's a 60% chance he's in the Don Callis family. Whether he's actually signing or it's a short-term deal, Tony Khan right now, and this is smart, it's tactical, it's the way he should be handling things, is that he is not, he's not biting the bait of WWE when they're taking shots. But what he is doing is the second that he can do something to take a little bit of momentum from them, such as taking one of their talents the day they've left and putting them on, on TV, so that way people can tweet about it while NXT is going on. I mean, look, he's going to do it, and it's the smart thing to do. Yeah. And yes, he is 41. In Ben News, that is 90. But the fact is, I'm only joking. I'm looking forward to
it. I do just want to bring something up, by the way. I'm sorry. I have to. I have some spray here. It's a spray bottle. I just bought it today from the local shop. I just realized if you go to the back, you read the fine print. It's actually an invitation to join the Don Callis family. That's where we are now. You see,
Everybody's in it.
It's in the small print where it says it's a trade. You can trade in the bottle, and yourself to the Don Callis family, and I can swap me out with Trent Barretta. So, and then it happens again, and then it's somebody else. You see, and that's how they come on and off TV. It's fantastic. Yes, absolutely, Don. I will. Thank you.
It's the only faction which somehow grows in numbers when somebody gets injured. It's honestly amazing. But